Hey everybody, how you doing? I'd like to thank you for tuning in and watching my video. I'd just like to provide a quick update. I know the quality of my videos, if you've watched any of the previous ones, they're not the best, or they haven't been. I've been using a Samsung Galaxy media player, which is quite old. I think I bought it 7-8 years ago, and this last week I purchased a Logitech C615 webcam, and so I'm hoping the quality from now on is really good. At least, good enough that it doesn't provide any issues watching the videos and understanding what I'm saying. But I wanted to discuss, I know something that's been in the news a lot over the last, well, actually it's been talked about a lot since Bernie Sanders ran for president, and it's been in the news a lot lately too, and that's democratic socialism. And I'm not into socialism, and I never will be, but I just wanted to discuss it because every time I hear people talk about it, or at least those that support it, I hear the words equality used all the time. As socialism will bring equality, and equality is what we need. Equality is fairness, and I don't believe that at all. And I'm going to explain to you why, and I'm going to try to do it, as simply as I can. To me, it's really simple, and I know a lot of people might say, socialism is complex, or capitalism can be complex, but the basics, to me, they're not. And for me, well, it's a lie when people say we're going to bring equality with socialism. In my personal opinion, we bring inequality with socialism. And I'll explain what I mean by that. Is socialism has this notion that we need the outcome to be the same or close to the same. We need to distribute the wealth among the people equally so they have the same amount. And to me, that could bring equality if the input or the effort of every individual is the same. Their behavior is exactly the same. I'll give you an example. Say every single high school student, they go to school, they study every night. They study all their coursework, they do all their homework. And they're basically the same. They study for the test, they study for the exams, and they try to learn what the textbook's trying to teach them. Because I know when I was in high school, I didn't really want to learn. I wanted to pass the test. But to actually learn and understand the material, that took more work and more effort. And that was something I wasn't willing to do when I was in high school, usually. So that's why to me socialism actually brings inequality, is because the input is not the same. So, and somebody who makes every effort to excel, whether in high school or college, they should be rewarded much differently than somebody who just does the least amount possible to get by. So anyway, That is why I believe socialism actually doesn't bring equality, but it actually brings inequality. And I know that capitalism, or people will say, well, capitalism brings inequality too. And I believe every economic, whatever type of economy you have, you will have some, you'll have some differences. You'll have some rich and some poor. But oh, there was one other thing I wanted to say. Yeah, it's about capitalism. I don't believe, yeah, there is a lot of inefficiencies in the capitalist system we have here in the USA, but I don't believe it's true free market capitalism in most instances. I believe it's more of a form of corporatism or crony capitalism, and that's why I believe we see a big discrepancy between the rich and the poor. But I believe if we went to true free market capitalism, then we would start to see more of you wouldn't see such a discrepancy between the rich and the poor. And the one other thing I would add is if we focus on improving education and making it affordable, that we can lift everybody up, especially those that need it the most. If we improve education, we can improve opportunities for those on the lower end of the economic ladder. And anyway, I'd like to thank you for watching my video. I hope you have a great